McAllen is a border city in southern part of Texas, which is just 5 miles drive to the U.S Mexico border. Since February of this year, as the number of illegal immigrants has increased, Craig Abbott, the governor of Texas, announced the Lone Star operation, start deploying more than 1,000 National Guards to the U.S Mexico border for law enforcement in response to increasing human trafficking, guns, and drug violations. With safety concerns, we chose to take a local driver who is familiar with the border area. When we were only a few kilometers away from the U.S Mexico border, the network of Uber was suddenly interrupted. The driver said that such a situation almost started since February. Local folks believe that this was a precautionary measure taken by the U.S. Border Management Agency to prevent illegal immigrants from escaping by taxi.
We need to be far away from the border so that we don't have to pick up anybody here. But if I drop you off, I cannot restart. I cannot pick up anybody else here. It looks like it was a federal order from the government, something like that, because it didn't happen before.
According to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP), since March, border law enforcement officers have arrested more than 5,000 illegal immigrants every day and directly deported them back to Mexico. On our way to the U.S. Mexico border crossing, we can see buses escorted by law enforcement vehicles of the Border Administration, repatriating illegal immigrants one after another. On both sides of the border crossing, every 1 kilometer apart, there is a section of the iron border wall which was built during former President Donald Trump's administration, but was not completed intermittently. Behind me is the U.S. Mexico border crossing. Every day we can see vehicles and people crossing to work or doing business. But other than this official crossing, especially starting from February, under the Biden government's new immigration policy, more and more people from Central America countries struggle their lives coming to the U.S. through the U.S.-Mexico borderline, the Rio Grande River. But what's waiting for them is still the uncertain future. With media reported, as of 29th, the number of unaccompanied minors kept in federal custody in the United States has exceeded 18,000, of which more than 6,000 children are in the custody of CBP. The eastern section of the U.S.-Mexico border is bounded by Rio Grande River. Many illegal immigrants cross this river to enter the United States. We tried to approach the riverbank for filming. With many abandoned houses and large tracts of shrubs, we are stopped and forbidden for filming by Border Patrol agents. Under estimation by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, more immigrants will flow into the United States in coming months to challenge the U.S. government's dealing with immigration. Liu Xu, CGTN, U.S. Mexico border in Texas.